Hi, this is Adam Russell, the CEO of Global Resource Broker. We wanted to thank you for taking the time to register for either our free access to our membership area to access Global Resource Broker oil pricing and or our VIP membership access area. I know some people have had some technical issues, and so I wanted to walk you through step by step how each one works and try to keep it as simple as possible. So we're going to go through the registration process, the login process, any issues you may be experiencing, and of course, how to access the VIP access. So first, you can either click on the main button here that's in the center of the main page that comes up to access this page here, which is GRB Oil Pricing Intro. When you click that, it's going to bring you to our access page, which is going to give you three options. Now you have the option, of course, to go straight to the VIP either here or here if you're already a VIP member. And if you are not, you can obviously register and become a VIP member by just clicking there. But let's start the process real simple. Click register. It's going to bring you to a form. I've already filled out this form on this page here. So when you first get into the form, it's going to ask you, have you registered for oil pricing before? If you have, please click yes. It'll give you a couple of options. This way we can help you if you're having any kind of technical issues or you haven't actually read the instructions. The goal for this process is so you can understand how to access the free pricing. Also make sure that you fill in the information, and then of course you put in how you got to us and who you are, what actual background you have. We do work with some people that are either a direct buyer or a direct seller. If you are and you'd like to work with us and our vetted resources, you would click yes. If so, you can actually download a little information about us. If no, no worries. If you're just a broker or anyone else or a mandate, you can also do the same if you're a mandate. Hit access now. And it's going to send you an email. You see, I just got an email. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my email that you would have just received this email. And so you now would have gone to a login screen, but that login screen, I am actually logged in on this computer. So what you'll do is you go to your email, and then you're going to click here. It says, please read the instructions carefully. And so you're going to need to access the private instructions page. You'll have a password to access this page. When you click that button, it's going to bring you to this page. But before you do that, you're going to be asked to put in this password that we sent you. Once you get in this page, you're then going to be instructed on how to access the pricing. So to make it as simple as possible, I'm going to walk you through what the step-by-step instructions are. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to actually log in. How do you log in? Well, from the actual page that we were on, you'll have the opportunity to log in. So from here, you would have been directed to this page if you had, once you said thank you, you would have been directed to this page on the thank you page. So you're basically going to go to login, which you can access there. Or you can access by clicking this button here, GRB Free Access. So you would have received on the private instruction page, you would have received the actual password to get into this page at the top. Now that's protected, but you will see that password when you go in. Now, from this page, you're going to put in the password and hit enter. When you do so, you're going to end up on this page right here. Now this page is the main page for our website. It'll show when the last pricing was updated, and of course it's going to let you know you still can register for a limited time for $1 for our VIP pricing, which gives you non-advertising, no need to process or click on advertising to get through to our pricing. The reason we put this in place is simply to basically pay for the free services still. So that being said, what I want to do is I want to show you what happens when you go into the instructions. It's going to walk you through. It's going to walk you through how to click through the advertising. So you're going to see this page just like you saw it there. And then you're going to click on an advertisement just like it says, and it's going to look like this. So you click an advertisement. the button will show up and then it'll go to the ad. If the event that it does not show up that first time, then all you have to do is click the back button, no matter what, to get back to this page. And the button should be there. If in the event that that button is not there, give it a second to see if it populates. You just click on the advertising and do it one more time. Once you have access to this button, then you are now in. You will be in for a period of approximately 6 hours before you have to repeat that process. You just click on the button. Once you click on that button, you are then going to access our daily pricing. This is showing the latest updated pricing that was updated on September the 30th. And as you can see here, we are updated in regards to the Brent, to the WTS crude, the JP54, your D2, and your fuel oil on a daily basis. The arrows indicate whether it's up or down for the previous day. From time to time, we will let you know that sometimes we don't get the pricing of a day due to holidays or whatever the case may be. We try to get as up-to-date pricing as we can, as often as we can. That being said, you also have historical pricing, as you can see. It goes back 5 days, 5 working days. Now, if you choose to access our VIP membership area, you'll log in and register on our site. The advantages of doing this are as follows. So when you go to the VIP area, you're going to click on the VIP membership area access after you've already registered and signed up for it. You're going to come up to this screen. This is going to give you instant access to the VIP pricing, no advertising needed. You're just simply going to download the Clef app, which we go through the instructions on how to do that. And then you're just going to literally scan and boom, you're in. It's that simple. Now, if it brings you to this page, it's from a verification perspective. It wants to verify that you are who you are, and you'll choose from the screen what this says to make sure you're in the right application. And that's the first time verification. And now you're verified, and it'll allow you to be logged in from anywhere from right away for an hour all the way up to unlimited access to be verified. And so with that, you will be able to now access this pricing on a daily basis. And as you can see, again, it's all updated, much quicker to access. And then you can also take your QR scanner from your phone and you can scan this right here. I do apologize for the phone ringing in the background. So once you scan this right here, you are going to then receive this on your phone. And you'll see today, the 30th, and you'll see the pricing for the day. So you can carry that with you and you don't have to worry about it. You can also log into the Clef from your phone and have access to it. So I hope this overview was helpful for you. Again, we encourage you to reach out to our support in the event that you're having any issues on accessing our pricing on a day-to-day basis. We try to make this as simple as possible. But again, Global Resource Broker was put together to provide high-level access to resources that you normally would not be able to access if you didn't have, one, a need for them, which the oil pricing and other resources that we do provide as a company. We try to be as open as possible on what areas that we can help you with, such as we have commodities, of course we deal with bank instruments and project funding, entertainment funding, and so on. We encourage you to go through our website, take a look at some of the other resources we have. I hope this tutorial was helpful to get you started properly. I know that we've really never put out a tutorial before, but with that, we will look forward to seeing you. And of course, for a limited time, we have the VIP option, which you can always sign up for. And so we definitely encourage you to sign up for the VIP option. It'll make your life a lot easier so you can access that pricing very, very quickly. It's only $1. And then after the first week of trial, it's only $9.99 a month. And so to register for that, really all you need to do is when you go to intro, or you can click right here to get the membership, the VIP membership. So when you go through here, it says password protected private instructions are here, and it says click here to get your advertising free VIP membership. You would just click there. It's going to bring you up to the payment page so you can sign up. You can either you could scan this to see an example of the daily pricing that I showed you earlier, which is this, just so you can see it. The $9.99 a month, and of course it's only $1 for the 7-day trial. You click on pay to order. If you happen to have Bitcoin, you can also pay with Bitcoin. This was the process with the Clef that we actually scanned from the phone. And so you just click pay with PayPal. We have multiple people that have utilized this. See, it's only $1 and then $9.99 thereafter. And you would either log in or pay with a debit credit card. And that would be it. And you go through the payment process. So we appreciate your business. We look forward to making this process simpler over time. Thank you for taking the time to watch this with us today. And again, if you have any technical issues in regards to pop-up blockers that you may have on any one of the browsers, so you might be using a Firefox browser, you might be using a Chrome browser, you might be using an Internet Explorer browser, whatever browser you're using, make sure that you don't have pop-up blockers enabled, because in order for you to view the advertisements, you have to have that enabled, that you can view advertisements, or you will not be able to access the free pricing. If you are accessing just the VIP pricing, no problem at all. You can do that, and it won't be a problem since there is no advertising to click through. So I do appreciate you taking the time today, and I think that with this, it should make it a lot easier for some of you that were having issues. Otherwise, try our VIP option. Thank you so much. Have a great day.